Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is NutRaisin, and we are playing more PLO. And right, so the start of the stream is going to be a little bit more mellow. I had something happen in the break that shook me up a little bit. It involves a third party. I can't really talk on it about it on stream. Suffice to say, it's nothing, you know, like super major. Everyone is healthy. Everything's good in the end. But yeah, when I say sometimes that I'm easily amused, I'm also easily shaken up. Not necessarily the poker table, but in real life for sure. And yeah, I'll just need a few moments to get to grips with everything. 2 big blinds on stars, PLO 500. What? Shazam, for real! Awesome! I can keep it up. Very nice. So for a few minutes for the first part of the stream, while I also wait for my headache to subside, we're gonna be playing PLO 10 and PLO 20. We'll move back up to PLO 50 in a while, but yeah, I just need a moment to acclimatize and everything. All is good though. All is good. Don't worry. Anywho, the first session ended well, I think, right? We were up almost 4 binds, I believe. Yep, confirmed. Neat. I take it. Yeah, 200 big blinds, 1k at PLO 500. I would would take me a few days to get that much. Unless, you know, the huge splashes happen, but those happen maybe a couple of, I don't know, days, weeks. Very impressive, cool. Wait, 200 big blinds or 200 buy-ins? Wait, I'll put this in the chat. No, 200 buy-ins. No, wait. 100 buy-ins would be... No, it must be big blinds. 100 buy-ins would be 100k. Yeah, I'm still confused, as I said. I'm running out of exclamation marks there. Very nice. Are you kidding? 200 buy-ins. What? That is sick. I have no words. It's distracting me nicely though. From my troubles. Well, they're not really troubles. Wow. The icon, that's life-changing money, basically. Jesus Christ, in a basket. Very nice. Huge congratulations, man. So why do you watch my channel? Why don't you have your own? Jesus. Wow. Alright. Yeah, to acclimatize, let's play some PLO 10, PLO 20. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program, most likely. Now that is a river card I can dig. I dig. Just walk the dog and I'm sweating. Get a crying call out of him. I mean, 5 PB is 5 PB. Nope. You will miss most of tomorrow, Braceman? Damn. Oh, by the way, I've been told that people would appreciate a schedule for the giveaways. I'll draw one up and I'll put it on the Discord, also tweet it later after the stream tonight, so you will know exactly if you have your eyes on a certain price, then you will know exactly when to show up. If, like the Bracerman, you won't have too much time, which is just very sad to hear, Bracerman. for satisfaction shows the graph. Oh man, it is hot. Whew. Right. Yeah, I think we're moving to PLO 50 pretty soon. All right. I think we want to squeeze this. Don't we just? Here we're just gonna check. No reason to do anything but. You know what, as far as flops go, I think this is a little bit above average. Cannot lose this one, can we? How can we ever lose this? Massive hand. Maybe a flush draw stat, not two pair though. Don't take it down. Oh, he has a set, alright, and has a trips. Now he's a full house. Okay. The 9, the flush draw, calling behind. It's a little bit adventurous in my mind. Wait, did he have two pair in the flush draw? Or yeah, okay, two pair in the flush draw. Yeah. There's a proper Shazam Stushi for icon there. Wow. 200 buy-ins. Here with so much money in the middle. Let's see a flop. Let's open a PLO 20 table for the meantime. Ooh, another PLO 20 table. I'll take it for the meantime. Alrighty. Glorman, if I'm sure you will have gotten an answer by now, but if I read that correctly, I converted PLO 500. Which is completely out there. Can't quite come up with the right words to... Yeah, can't even finish that sentence apparently. That's just out there. Alright, and the Stingray's part. Well, that's kind of a neat turn, I have to say. Looked pretty good for him. Yeah, I think you're missing his zero there, Glory Man, and not in front. Oh, come on, fan. Do something for me. Work. Really? I am confused. I mean, I get you don't want to let go of your aces, but okay. Hey, we got that mine back. On the rainbow board with the wrap? Yeah. Yes, please. Turning a flush draw as well. Sure, I could check behind, but I don't want to. Right. Cool. Acing raise pot. Really? Okay, no, had the king not come, we would have bet, but with the king, can we bet? I mean... Can't coming through with the graph there, huh? Jesus Christ. Well done, Icon. Well done. Huge congratulations, man. That is beyond sick. I'm running out of adjectives for that one. Jeez. Hey, that's awesome. I have an adjective or two for that. Ooh, you're in rough shape. Well, not anymore. Alright, giving us some hope. Taking... Ah, let's go. Ah. Nasty. You get to try again with more aces. Hey, it's Redskins! Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I'm gonna close the PLO 10 tables in a moment. Open PLO 50. Good to have you back, Redskins. I think, unless I find that I'm still confused, then we'll move back down. Because I still am a little bit. Also, I'm hot, if I haven't mentioned it before. Alright, alright. That's worth a shot on a turn. Couldn't even really explain why I bet there. Queen 8 is gonna take it. Ah! Well, you do this often enough, sometimes you're bound to get lucky. They're really funny. Der Alte, welcome back. Always good to see Der Alte in the channel. How's life, Der Alte? I hope a little bit cooler than it is here. Come over the top here. Ooh, that is so close to a nice flop. Weird. Alright. Half a mind to call him if he bets now, to be honest. Let's. For shits and giggles. Alright. Here we have aces. And, wait. Still in this? This guy. What happened here? Did he limp? Giving us a flush draw on top of our pair, gutter and overpair. Alright, open up some PLO 50 tables. What an insane end to the stream. What?
Happy birthday, balloon.
Thank you very much, Hail to Redskins. Thank you very much. The 3-month resub, man. Cheers. That is putting me in a better mood right away. Thanks, man. Right. Guess we're watching here.
just to make a special week even better.
It is making the week even better indeed, Esestofjung. Thank you very much. Ah, thank you. Oh man, thanks Esestofjung. And thanks Hail to the Redskins for the sub and the donation. That's, yeah, definitely putting me in a much better and, yeah, in a much better mood than I was during the break. Because the break time was weird. For strange reasons. Which I'm putting behind me now. All is well. And of course, not... Only 30 degrees, so not so warm. I wish we had 30 degrees. I don't even know how much we had today. Apparently I can't type. As long as I can talk, I think I'm on safe grounds. PLO 50 is not opening up for us right now on RunItOnce. Even though there are 12 entries in the pool, 17 in the PLO 10 pool, 4 in the PLO 20. Cool. Some PLO 20 going down. Let's see what is happening on... No, thank you. Thank you, Redskin. No seats at Microgaming either right now. There's one head table where 2 people are only sitting down. Let's not do that. That is what Sigraf. I can only second their altes emotion there. And a red t-shirt is starting to sound very appealing. It's 10:30 in the evening. Oh, the one table that has an open seat sucks. And 2 tables with very nice average pot sizes, 23 and 24 bucks respectively. That's nothing to sneeze at. Also a lot of unknowns on these tables. Alas, no open seats. Go for the raise fold. Why not? Did figure out it's a lot easier on higher levels. Oh. I still have to hold off on moving up to PLO 500 to have slightly more than 10 buy-ins. Comes over the top, fair enough. Here we're also gonna raise fold. I think, right? Usually I think I misplayed these in the past. Let's double check if I'm not going off the rails here. Actually not bad, because the hands he can call, he wants to call with a lot of wraps here, which of course I block very nicely. Oh, then we have to let go, but let me see about that pre-flop decision there, if that was the right one. Here, I don't think we can do wrong, as long as we put money in the table. In the pot? Well, either way. So, matrix. Small blind versus button. Yeah, too bad the board paired there. Here, I didn't feel like betting the flop. Hey, now we got 3 PLO 50 tables from runner ones. I think that's plenty. That's fine. We had the ace, we had 8s, and an ace and a 7. Is that kosher? Yeah, it's perfect. A6 would be a fold, A7 and up is a raise, and it's a raise fold. In that part, I figured. But good to see it confirmed. Hey, that's nice. What did I miss in the chat? You can make it tomorrow, not quite sure yet. Ah, damn it, Ace ist doch jung. Would be a... I hope you can too. Why did it go down? What went down? Is the stream? No, the stream is fine. But does NutRaisin trick me into playing higher? Me? I'm an advocate for nitty bankroll management. What would I do? Hey to the Redskins, apparently I did something wrong. I couldn't tell you what... I have no idea what went on there, to be honest. Also the reason why I came out of the break in a little bit of a weird place. Mentally. But whatever. It'll all work itself out. Must have been some miscommunication there. Didn't really get to the bottom of it yet. Does give us the straight. Even check out. Wait, no, it didn't go check all the way. He bet once and I called. Then we're good. Good we are. And here we might be too. Check once more though. With a heart, I would go for a bet. Not a good rich scream. Yeah, me too. I'll be tuning in, Icon. Hey, cool. Yeah, there was... Hey to Redskin, there was some miscommunication there. I think that's the long and the short of it. Although I beats me what it was. If you go tight. Yeah, that's my default anyway. Oh, too bad. Off the bar! Welcome back, Off the Bar. Good to have you back. I'm doing hot. Yeah, me too. Wait, the old limp re-raise? Okay. Don't quite have the hand to punish him here. Love a rundown and just punish him. Have the dealer help us punish him there. Alas, it is not to be. The wet towel, man, I might go for that. So far, I'm, well, cooling down a little bit. Okay. On one of the, or on the third RunItOnce table. It's still a question, why do you play three-hand tables? You mean why do I table start, or why do I not play why do I not like three-handed play? Not quite sure what you mean. And I'm gonna put it in the chat so you don't have to wait 6 minutes to get an answer. Let's go for a nice turn, giving us the second nuts here. And we take it down. Damn it, I can't... I want to leave the PLO 20 tables whenever I try. I'm in the big blind yet again. Yeah, I mean, that fire emote. Exactly how I feel. This is, you know, this is very, very spicy here. I like it. Ooh, that's a good flop for you, my friend. Can we fade? We can! Wow, that's kind of a miracle. An 8, a queen, a diamond. Those all would have done it for him. While we get double suited aces up here. Wait, now it's here? Oh. Oh yeah, sure. Heads up. Yes, please. Wait, I thought sworn I hit the bet button. Oh, that's awesome. Being in total nit. I am! Although I feel I did open up a little bit, right? Not sure. You guys tell me. You play tables with 3 players. Ah, there you go. I see. Well, because on RunItOnce, that's when I have to table start on RunItOnce quite a lot, and then I have to wait for tables to fill up. It wouldn't be my preference, since yeah, you probably are sick of hearing by now that I'm neither really great at that I'm not confident in my heads-up game, not really confident in my short-handed game either. So it's a very valid question, and the answer is I don't have a choice, basically. I think 3-handed I can sort of hold my own. I'm sure I'm overfolding stuff. Hey, wow, things are happening pretty much all over the place right now. Here we flop like this, which is awesome. Table 2 we took it down with the pre-flop raise. Board pairing, we'll see if this is a concern. We'll know in a moment. Oh. And ditch the PLO 10 table there, 20 table. Into Redskins. There's no safe tables. Oh yeah, der Alter already went ahead and basically answered. Not basically, he did it. That's the whole reason right there. Hey, there's something going on. I fear after life will even be hotter. Oh, I almost missed that. Ain't bad. Hey, no, there's an awful lot of people who find very useful. Check out the chat, everybody. See what icon wrote there. Gonna need some preflop charts. Oh, PLO! Untagged icon. Really? Wasn't as hot when before I left. Is there fire in the room? Oh. Oh, something is up. Alright. More big pots. Yep, I'm gonna let this go. Ooh, that would have been funky. Let's check over here first, then I'll go back to that hand. Where an ace turns on the other table. Hold it. bottom set takes it down. How's the pool looking? Now 18 entries at PLO 50, 23 at PLO 10, and 5 at PLO 20. Pretty cool. Happy for RunItOnce. We squeezed and really good one to see bet, I think. Things once we squeeze here and gotten ourselves into that situation. The squeeze is correct, I believe. Check up on it. And now at this point, like there really aren't many sets here. 4 9s. Protected to the face. I don't know if I can fold here. Hope this guy doesn't come along, because he's gonna have a 9 in side cards. Oh, unreal. Wait, that's not a straight for you yet, right? But it's 2 pair. We had a pair and an open-ender? Really? Oh no, you had 2 pair. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Oh, the hand really doesn't. But I guess I can't argue with you having a 2 pair hand there on the flop. But man, we're liking this guy. Opening the, what was that? 9-5-4-3 offsuit, I believe? No, single suited, I take it back. Would have made a 5-5 flush draw. Daily occurrence at the moment. I bluff 1 bind and then work back to be up at the end of today. This is exactly how our first session went today on stream. Me bluffing and overcalling and something. So hate the Redskins with the highest win rate. I think I heard that too. That the sickest win rates in PLO you can achieve heads up. Which of course is, means that you need to table select like crazy. So it's not like just playing heads up will give you high win rates. You have to be at the right tables at the right times, I would assume. There was this interview about this guy who came out of nowhere and posted that he won like all the money in PLO. Like his graph just went straight up. It was on Joe Ingram's podcast a while ago. Yes, just to bluff more binds. That'll work too. Ryan with an F here, huh? Took a bind of us. Well, we'll see. Still gonna call you with the flush draw for half pot. Also a 9, a 5. A pretty sweet bluffing card all in all. Yeah, it's not one of them. Still, I think the call is alright for half pot. Anything more and becomes a different story very quickly. Did a weird turn bet there. Wait. I didn't need to bet. I've just checked behind. Oh, we beat all the other 10s now. Oh, wait, not cool. Okay. Ooh, what's happening? Alrighty, the PLO 50 tables are filling up. We're sitting on 4 of them, and all of them are having plenty of players, except for this one, which is still 3-handed. Razam, welcome back to the channel, Razam. Thank you for the good lucks. This guy was sitting out pre, I think Vision got the better of me here, raising the King, Queen, Queen 5 under the gun. Whew. Wow. What a turn. Check out those kings with a... Nah, what a river. Oh wait. Cool. What you have done, that you 3-bet Ace King, 7-9 hearts, and only in heart. Wow. 3-bet Kings 9-7 single suited. Sure, that's in the book. Divas button versus cutoff. Might also be a fun table, this one here. He 3-bets the Ace King 9-7. Can't drive away from that. So not leading the turn definitely cost us money, and also not particularly ideal, I feel, because what's he betting that I'm supposed to check raise? Yeah, duh. Ace is here. Upper gutter versus the small blind versus this gentleman. That was a sweet turn. And you know what? The King, Queen 5 that I opened there, another gun, is really close. The King, Queen 6 is fine. Triple suited or not suited to the king. Just get darker. That's not because you just came into the chat, Dominic. Welcome back. Were you referring to Kumicon? That's it. That's the guy, Kumicon, right? And in his custom channel that he never really realized that his name could also be read as Icon. Good to see you back, Shadow Maniac. Yep, that's exactly the guy. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Nice to see that the race worked there. If you guys want to see what the, yes, I repeat myself, the Shadow Maniac is now doing when he's not watching streams, but when he's actually streaming himself, then head over to his channel and do check him out. A very, very good friend of the channel. I think you'll like it. A very keen PLO mind as well. Too bad here. On the turn I could definitely call. She bet fairly small. You know what? I'm not really sure how much sense it makes. On the other hand, it's up to Vanessa to figure that out. She did. Sort of 10 jacks. Oh, nice. I think that call happy is probably a little. That call happy note is probably a little bit unjustified, because given the way this hand was played. Definitely see the call down there. And something I have a tough time wrapping my hand around? Well, maybe that too. But more importantly, my head around is how time flies when I'm streaming. Had you asked me now, I could have sworn it has been 15, 20 minutes max since I started, and it's 43 minutes already. It's a little bit mystifying how that works. Was a very decent hand. The ace check 9-8. Hey, wow. Okay. I mean, I'd take that flop too. We get to squeeze. I like it. Over the top, not folding this. Unfortunately, we take it down here right away. Too bad. When we had the board so crushed, we could have just checked behind here, probably. That's not going to keep him from c-betting, and it'll certainly keep us from calling. I guess 2 backdoor flush draws, we can actually start calling here with just 1. Hurts. It hurts. Hurts my voice apparently too. Oh, Grease. Any weird splashes today? You could say that. Hang on. I can answer that. Oh no, hang on. That's the wrong link there. Hang on, Mogris. I'll find the other things. But that was the biggest part on PLO 50 I've played so far. I think the most profit we made at PLO 50 in a non-splash part. That is. Damn it, where is it? Clips, there you go. Has to be one of them clips, right? There you go. That was actually the biggest splash I've seen so far. Even though the splash was smaller than the previous one, the pot ended up being bigger. I think triple suited is a fold. On the other hand, we are blind versus small blind. Out. Button. No, it's fine. You didn't ace in the mix there, right? Yeah. Perfectly fine. Actually, it's a re-raise. That is so weird. That's one of the spots that completely freaked me out. That in this particular situation right there with the ace queen queen 3, I'm supposed to re-raise. I mean, I think I get why, because you don't want to see a flop. You want the end. You want to end the hand right now. Whereas with other hands, you were more interested in seeing a flop. Try to stream it. Thank you, Gloryman. Enjoy your bad towel. I'm kind of jealous right now. Wait, that's the right thing. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Two pair here, top and bottom, I guess. Is king, queen, jack board. We're a little bit down for the session, I think. Yeah, actually we are. Wait, did we lose that much? Oh, we lost that one bind? Yeah, we had to give up on a few spots. Well, I'll see. As I said, I had a confusing break. If I feel that I can't hack it at PLO 50 today, just move down. Don't need the hassle. Oh, the open ender, you say. Let's do it like this. People never bluff in this spot, right? As in, you know, in my spot there. Didn't believe it because he had a full house. Well, okay, that's tough. Not getting him to lay down a full house there. I still like it. So I could have easily had two pair there that were scared of the flush draw, and then fill up on the river. 7-5, 5-4, 7-4s, 5-4. So we're gonna take a little bit slower since definitely have sweet outs here. Both pairs again. Good night, Glory Man. Sleep well, my friends.
No, you wouldn't take what's not yours.
Okay, playing a decent one. Ah, cool breeze. Yes, please. More cool breezes, please. Hey, Aces. Hello, old friends. It has been a while. See a race in front. Good things happen. Well, a call. I'll consider that decent. As long as to put 650 in the middle. Okay. This is on another table as well. Bets, huh? Bets half part. Well, that's no good. Defaults? Wow, under the gun open folding range. That's pretty rare. More aces there. How about you, sir? Nope, okay. One color remaining. I consider this a above average board for aces. And I think this is a fine one to lead on for sure. 2 pair, open-ender, 2 pair blockers, all the flush draws we want. Table 1, we take it down. Get raised here, I mean the money's going in. A little bit short, right? Yeah. Quite a ton of BB. Alrighty. What do you have? Ooh. Luck is what I had on my side. Did I? No, she had just the open-ender. Pair and an open-ender. Sweet! Sweet! Getting a buy-in back here. Shazam! Very nice. I guess with that, like, did we lose 4 buy-ins in the beginning of the stream? Stumpaw! With the follow, thank you very much, Stumpaw. That's very nice of you. I'm kind of lost as to where some money went. Maybe some is in limbo on RunItOnce and it'll be back, but I doubt it. I don't remember a crash. Hang on. A miscount earlier. I guess right now we're pretty much breaking even. We're actually a few bucks in the red, but not much, like 10 bucks or so. But oh no, we were up 3.5 buy-ins. I guess we must have lost 3.5 buy-ins before winning this one. Oh. $16, no? Alright. Trouble here is we're blocking the draws massively. We had all the aces, we had a jack that he wouldn't need to... making it less likely that he has a wrap is what I'm trying to say. So either 2 pair or a set, I would assume then. Top and bottom doesn't look horrible. Especially not against an under the gun opener. I'm gonna go a little bit larger. pot small here for a start. Yeah, for half pot I can't really consider folding just yet. Yeah, that's not a happy one. Would have preferred a 10. I can just pot it myself. He checks though. I guess Jack 9 or total draw. Yeah, Jack 9. Which we weren't doing bad against. Ooh, wow. Bucks in the middle. The quads, drawing that, and just with the kings. Ooh, that's a fun table. Wow, another one. We have another 400 euro splash. Are you serious? What the? What the? That's the second one today. We have a crappy hand, but we're going in. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Not gonna call either. I'm just gonna raise. Not gonna play guessing games on boards here, but it's yeah. Stomper. Yeah, this guy has the right idea. How many tables do you play? QBQ. Hey, welcome back, QBQ. 4 usually when I stream. Sometimes only 3. Yeah, the money is going in here. It's the short version of my thought process. That is well worth it when there's 400 bucks in the middle. You have a pair. It's a rainbow board. It's not horrible. I mean, considering the amount of money in the middle. It's a 650 euro pot, for heaven's sake. This one guy is not in the hand? What's going on here? This poor guy. Ooh, we need a 4, I think, right? That's not doing it for us, I think. 5 deuce, here's an ace. I think just a pair of aces wins it. Wow, just a pair of aces. Good for him. Jesus. That PLO 50 clip is glorious. Thank you, Stumpa. And welcome to the channel. Yeah, nice hand ace. Say, wait, who won it? Oh, Anna won it. It wasn't just the ace king that took it down. My bad. You mean to give her that shirt? Yeah, here I regret absolutely nothing. There's no hand, there's quads is what I'm folding there. You have the overpair and the gutter. Hey, good pot for her. The second 400 big blind splash. Jeez. This is completely incredible. Huh. And it's not even the super splash promotion or anything. That's a buy-in I gladly invest over and over again. I am telling you that much. Even if it means that we're now down around 2 buy-ins for the day. Taking down this one though. So we actually weren't in the most horrible shape down the flop. We had a pair, 2 pair-outs might have been still good, and we had on the turn we had a gutter, which I think was good. So yeah, that's precisely why I go all in these huge pots. Like make it a 1 buy-in or maybe 2 buy-in splash. Sure, we can take it easier. But you're just gonna hate life, and you're most likely gonna tilt you for the rest of the session. If, like, imagine we just call his bet, everybody calls for like 10 bucks, we see the flop, we flop the bottom pair, but it goes all in, we fold, and then turns out we would have made a hand. We would have won the pot. Nope. Not interested in going about it like that. Here we go indeed. Didn't go away, but man is it exciting every time. 2 of them in one day! I think RunItOnce is gonna like ban me at some point if I keep seeing so many splashes. Probably if I had won that one. They might have. Let's bring it home. Would have been sweet. Let's actually take a look at it when we have some time. 712 euros. So... pair. Oh, somebody had 3 of a kind. Oh, okay, so she flopped a set with 8s. I didn't see that at all, that she had 8s there. So we would have needed a 4 on the river to take it down. Or like running quads, I guess. There were no 4s out there. Like nobody had a 4 in their hand. I'm willing to take a 4-outer in a 700 euro pot. Can't win them all. Yeah, exactly. Would look too suspicious otherwise. Wait, did I just min raise? No, okay, good. Stomper, never played on RunItOnce, so the splash pots happen randomly. So here, yes, is I guess the short answer. But... so the splash pots give back 51% rake back. And the more rake is being paid, then the more likely, you know, it is that the splash pot's gonna happen. Most of them are really small, or small to medium-sized. Up to 25 big blinds are the ones that you get way more often, and then you have the big ones that range anywhere from 100 to 1000 big blinds, so up to 10 buy-in splash. And the rake that is being paid out is only from this stake. So it's not like if you play PLO 20 and you don't see the splash pot, you have to think like, oh man, now the guys at PLO 50 are gonna get my rake back. Because the rake you pay for PLO 20 is gonna be used for the splash pots at PLO 20. And only the rake we play at PLO 50 will be used for PLO 50 splashes. Gonna fold here. So yes, the small ones happen very often. You will probably see if you stick around for a while. And the big ones happen way less frequently, but still often enough. Banana deceiver. Not funny. Not yet either. Welcome back, Banana Deceiver. Hey, Ace is here. So it's a beautiful looking hand, and we do turn 2 pair. We have a gutter to the nuts, and I guess an open ender at this point. Oh, we had an open ender all along. Aces take it down pre. And then getting in bonus after playing 1000 hits on other sides. Yeah, I think I know what other sides you might be talking about. Yeah, that's exactly it. So of course in the big ones there's quote-unquote no skill involved, because everybody usually goes in. I think that's the way to do it as well. The small ones, you might actually end up getting more than 51% rake back if you're a winning player, because you know, for the small ones there's still a lot of play left. If they put $5 extra in their pot at PLO 50, there's still so much money behind that, you know, cards and skill are going to determine who wins the pots. And so in the long run, you have a decent chance, I think, I would assume, as a winning player to get more than your 51% rake back. Isn't it 3 huge splash for today? 2! Only 2, and the other huge part was a non-splash part. So 2 splashes, but 3 huge pots, yeah. The non-splash was, I think, a 300 and something euro pot. Maybe it was only 288. I have to watch the clip again, because I think I had left some money behind. I was covering everybody. at that table. Jesus, another 400 euro splash. Huh. Other than that, no hand coming our way currently. This we're not gonna fold to. What's our note on this guy, Mr. Loose Aggressive? 3-bet Ace King. Oh, he was the guy with Ace King 9-7. But it still doesn't make it a 3-bet, not quite, but might want to 3-bet him a little bit, or 4-bet him a little bit wider than other people. It's a good news, bad news situation. We have a beautiful wrap. Don't have a single flush card, neither front nor back door. So that I'm not too worried about, even if he had bet here I would have called. He's not the type of player to check once he has a pair. Alright, nothing for us though. He checks. Maybe ace high is good, I kinda doubt it. He did have the aces this time. And here with aces I raised. Of course flop pretty decent, also flop pretty decent on another table where I flopped the nuts. And here, we're checking behind I think. He bets now. Call. Board doesn't pair, that's excellent. If we can get him to call. On the 9-9 board we take it down, don't get caught. I think we did some unsuccessful bluffing on this table. No, it folds. Damn, it looked like a call out of the corner of my eye there. No, I think... Was there really? I don't think so. How about it, chat? Did we have 3 huge splashes today? No, we had 3 huge pots, but splashes? What do you say? Because I'm notorious for not remembering hands. So far I haven't forgotten a huge splash, but it is possible. Especially after this break today. Pair and the second nuts is what we flopped here, 4 ways. Start off by checking. Particularly attractive because we block full houses holding the queen. Like full house draws, 2 pairs that could turn full house, I mean. Quite nice. An additional heart. I like my hand much more. All right. Ooh, she woke up for that hand, huh? Alright. 2 barrels, I think. Shot. He does give us showdown value. Alright, then let's just check. Reserve the 2 barreling and bluffing for when we have none of that. It's not much, but it is some showdown value. Maybe do take it down. Like a 10 in a straight draw, something like that. Yeah. 10 queen jack 7. So 10 in a double gutter. Up here, what's happening? Yep, letting it go. That's what's happening. No, the other day when we had the first 500 euro, so 1000 big blind splash that we won, there was another one there, Shadow Manic. Maybe that's what you were thinking of. Or that, if you're definitely sure you're talking about a pot from today, then it must have been that one, right before we won with the aces. It put us right back on the map. Versus a guy with aces, yeah, and 2 guys who probably had very decent, not probably, who had very decent equity against us. With the flush on the paired board, good too, and it was good. Pretty cool that you remember that so well, Stushy. So right now we're definitely down a little. A huge deal though. Yeah, we're down less than 2 binds. All as well. So since last time we checked, we actually went up a little bit. Juicy games indeed. The last couple of days, actually ever since we moved up to PLO 50 tables have been amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, we had nice tables on microgaming as well, just to be fair, but those were hit and miss. And the RunItOnce tables just have been consistently good. Bordering or exceeding crazy. Hey Jenner! Welcome back to the channel, Jenner. Good to see you. So regarding the giveaway, there are a couple of things to say. First of all, what's the first thing? Right. I will put up a schedule on the Discord and put it on Twitter as well after tonight's stream, as in like what giveaway is gonna happen at what hour. Due to a mix-up, I'll be giving the PLO matrix away myself. It's not being sponsored by Upswing anymore. That's fine. Also, what else? So I miscommunicated something. No, I had an error in the thingy that is linked there in the screenshot where everything is explained. And I'm gonna honor that too, because there I said you get 1 ticket for free and you can buy up to 10 tickets. And I'm completely I didn't catch that. My intention was that you can have you can get up to 10 tickets in total, but that's not what was written there. And so I am gonna honor that. And the other thing is, and that is intertwined with the last thing, with the tickets, is that I will take a look at the leaderboard tonight. I don't think anybody reached the maximum amount of points necessary to be able to buy tickets in all the giveaways, so nobody's gonna feel bad if I make the following change. Well, not the following change. I'm not quite sure what the change is going to be yet, but I am fairly confident that I will reduce the raffle point costs for the individual ticket purchases, so you can actually buy more ticket. And it's not going to treat anyone unfairly, I think. If I'm missing something here, then let me know. I forget to take something into account. But if nobody has enough tickets to buy, enough raffle points to buy all the tickets, if everybody gets a cheaper price for the tickets, then no disparity is going to be there. It's not going to be unjust, right? I think. So I'm going to reduce them very likely because of that fact. Because I might have had the initial costs in raffle points for the tickets too high to begin with. And I'm also going to lower them additionally because I was planning on only allowing everybody to have 10 tickets maximum, including the one free ticket, which is obviously not what was written there. So everybody is going to be able to buy to have 11 tickets in total, buy 10 tickets, exactly as it is written in the link. Yeah, and I'll post about that too. So unless I'm forgetting about something, I'm not taking something into account, the change should be only positive for everybody. Do tell me if I'm missing something and somebody will have a negative consequence of me lowering the raffle point costs. Actually, I can start checking up on that right now. So you have the full information and you can tell me if I'm making a mistake here. Check out the leaderboard. So I think when I was assuming that everybody buys tickets, I came up with a total RP cost for all the tickets possible of 540 RP raffle points. This is ticket down here. And right now the leader has 516 Nick Pip K. But there's gonna be more tickets now, so it's gonna be 60 more points, will be 600. And I don't think Nick Pip K is gonna get to 600 today. So I think that'll be fine. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I guess Nick Pip here? No, it's not in the channel right now. Alright. Concentrating on more poker once again. That is pretty nice. Hey, ×2. Oh, cool. Maybe we're gonna lead and we're gonna check, I think. The lead took it down. Shouldn't really be a problem often. Now as straight as possible, I mean. We do take it down. Alright, we can ditch the three-handed table here on table 4. Open the full table instead. Nah. Not as these call happy people. Yeah. Ace Queen 7 deuce offsuit. Even on the button doesn't look terribly appealing. Like sure, if the blinds are really tight, then that's a different story, potentially. Let's fight for it here, though. I guess we can still watch the conclusion. Alright. Comes over the top. Low flush draws are not really that appealing. I'll let it go. Too bad. Yeah. No regrets. Oh! What's happening here, the new table? Set kings and just a flush draw. Wow. Chino bets. Really? Saying you have that 8, huh? Oh yeah. I guess the second C bet or the river bet should have been my clue. She's liking her hand. Bet sizing was also sort of like call me please. But not much change in the cashier. Since last time we checked, we're down 10 bucks. In total, still down 2 mines. Just a hair over. The button limp. The rarely seen button limp. Got aces down here. And take it down. So nobody's speaking up in the chat. I'm assuming you're all would be all for the changes as outlined. Me reducing the ticket costs. If so, then cool. No big pots happening currently anywhere. So the stream has been up for almost 90 minutes now. It's gonna go on for at least 3 hours in total. So 90 more minutes coming up for sure. And I think at the halfway mark I'll take a short break, maybe get my mojo back a little bit. Not quite my usual self this stream. See if I can rectify that with a short break. This water because it's more fun. Okay. Thank you for that. Hey, Nikimo, welcome back to the channel. Alright, noted. Noted. What does the rest of you think about it? Like, I'm gonna go on a break in a moment, as I said, but I would appreciate if you put your thoughts in the chat and be frank. Like, do tell me what you think. I mean, that's a very decent point, and I could see people complaining about it. Then I might not want to do that. What I will do, however, is lower the cost slightly, and that's not going to change anything for anybody, just because more tickets are possible than I initially... Wait. Yeah, because more tickets are possible than I initially thought. So I calculated the maximum amount of points based upon 10 tickets total, not 11. And since it's 11, it's gonna be 11. Because that's what I wrote, and I can hardly, people would complain about that, or could, and rightfully so. They have only 10 tickets in total. Alright, we're running with this one. Ooh, damn it, I was showing the wrong table. An 8 as well? Well, we have way more chance. Oh, no, he has a full house with the 8 and the 3. That's horrible. That's just nasty. Maybe we're still, he was not that far ahead there. It's like a 60-40 or even less. We weren't sharing any side cards, and yeah, that was nasty. Queen 8-3, duh. Yo, Joanne, you're playing PLO 50? Cool. Joanne, to my left here on table 3, huh? Well, that's no fun, having Kippery at a PLO 50 table. Now you can take us for some real money, Kippery. Yep, that's Kippery. Great. That's the dream. I'm telling you, I don't like it. No, it's not. It's just... Yeah, that's an excellent point, Nicky Moore. So I didn't take everything into account. Yeah, so... Then I probably won't. Because I don't want to... The last thing I want to do is create any bad feelings, any bad blood with what is supposed to be just a fun event. Please walk the dog. I'm gonna go on a break in a moment. First, I'm gonna get aces on your table. Let me see. We'll keep an eye on how I'm playing when I come back from the break. If it's not to my satisfaction, then we'll move down for the rest of the stream. Due to external circumstances today. All right. Sicker123, hey! Welcome to the channel, Sicker. Good to see some new names. Wait, am I leaving tables? No, sit out on tables, because one of the tables just closed. I don't know what happened there. I guess the other people left. One more hand here, then I go on a short break. I'll play a clip while I'm gone. So you're not getting too bored. Sulan 4. Doing well on the leaderboard as well, Sulan 4. Schön, dich wieder zu sehen. Pleasure to see you again, man. You're super nitty? Yeah, right. I'm not gonna bring up the Ace-Ace versus Ace-Jack-Jack X-Hand. Nope. Not even thinking about it. Just respect my rats and razors and BB fine, he says while he has position on me. Alright, I'll see how it is. I'll be back in 5 minutes or less, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's, you know what, actually it's almost midnight and there's 50 of you watching. That is quite incredible. Thanks for that. Be back in a jiffy. I'm curious, I know it's fine raising this. I'm not entirely sure if it might actually be a fold to re-raise. So I'll check it out afterwards. Ugh, that's nasty. That's nasty. We do have the top pair, presumably or hopefully all of them. Some of our two pair outs are good as long as they're not dirty with the flush here. Meh. I think he has played. Oh, he's just having kings. And wow, that is a loose re-raise for liking him. So let me check that out. I have a feeling it might actually need to be folded in that spot. So we were cut off versus MP. King, Queen, Jack 10. No, raise call is fine. Yeah, and then on that board it kind of plays itself. With that SPR having top pair, hoping that two pair outs are good. Nice. So we're blocking top set, we do have a set, we have the backdoor flush draw. We could put it in here and I think I kind of want to because there's just so many turns that are going to be hard to play and they're going to be much easier to play when I'm all in. Very swingy. 6 buy-ins is not huge though, but I'm glad to hear you want him back. But that's nothing out of the ordinary, luckily. So the original razor and better on the flop folded can only be good news. We don't have a diamond, so he could call with diamonds. Okay. Let's do this then. Yeah, just diamonds, king high. And we double up here. Fully stacked, I would maybe just check here. This, of course, is the dream for bad aces. And there now it helps that we are short stacked. Yeah, he might not have done that deep stacked. He gets there, right, with the straight. Kind of unfortunate. That is pretty nice. Have very decent aces here. Ace, ace, jack 5, double suited. This dude, large stack, but definitely a green shirt, at least pre-flop, judging by his face. More aces on another table. We have a deep stack in here that is a thing. Wow. Given that, I probably have to check it. Now, if he bets pot, he folds, then I am... Ugh. I have aces on 3 tables, wow. Okay, we make a top pair. Okay, here I'm gonna call once it's heads up. aces here as well. Yeah, and him I'm calling with the top pair, so here the money is going in. I think that is alright. Don't do it. No. We had him until then, so meh. Did we? Yeah, we did. He still had an excellent amount of outs, but I don't... Especially having seen his hand, I don't regret the call. Here he led, I called once. More aces. What else? Like 4 aces. Aces 4 times, I should say. This one we take down. Wait. How did he take that down? Did he have a queen? Oh, he had a 9. Oh, fair enough. We're just not getting anywhere with aces here. I mean... I'm not folding, so... Let's hope he doesn't have spades. I've seen the spot, I think I remember the spot. I talked about this one with Kippery, where he said I can't check here, I can't fold here. Let me know if that's correct. Cloud! Hey, welcome back, Cloud! And we are back. Music. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's get some buy-ins back here, why don't we? Oops, sorry about that. Hitting that mic. Yeah, I think I have a shot at getting a buy-in or 2 back here. We have players, that means we don't need to stick around on this table then. It is announced first, nobody will ever complain because you didn't lose loss, but certainly will if they lose equity if you do change these. That's a very excellent point, Nekimore. Very excellent point. Whenever I said I might change points, that's exactly... I worded it very carefully. I always said that don't count on it to happen, but it is a possibility. Alright, so... Cool. Agreed. Agreed, Nekimore. QBQ, appreciate your input too. Wait, sorry. Just rearrange the tables. It means the Kippery table is now table 4. Let me actually read what you read there. QBQ. Just timed out ace 9, it's double suited typing this. Ah! That is a bummer. Such a sweet looking hand when I double suited. A hand here as well. Seems like a good idea, even though it definitely has an effect on lowering the value of those responses. I agree, but no, I agree. Period. And I think what Nekimore says is also very true, and avoiding problems is the easiest going by what has been announced. Now the only question is about sure about this one. I'm gonna raise it up and see what the solver says. This one I'll let go if I get re-raised. Connectivity just isn't there. Small blind versus cutoff. It's 10-6-5. It's close. This one does not get raised. 7-5, 7-6 do get raised and get raised folded. But this one does not. We do flop top and bottom on a rainbow board. Which is not nothing. Half pot is a very decent bet sizing of you, sir. I think I'd rather bet fold this now. There are a whole bunch of straight draws that we might get to fold, and also we don't have a club. Because too short on value. Trouble is if we bet he might get to bluff us if we check. deuce. Nice. Very nice. And let's check out what he had. Ooh! Not this time we have the qualities. And he did have the overpair and an open ender. He had King King Jack 3. Here we flopped rather excellently after we get 3-bet from the big blind. A pair open ender and a nut flush draw? Yes, please. Very deep. Here, take it down, unfortunately. If you get raised, money's going in, no question about it. That worked too. So, right, now the question remains, what do I do about this flaw that I spotted where I said everybody can buy up to 10 tickets and get 1 ticket free, so that would mean 11 tickets in total, which is not what I calculated the points upon, but I think the easiest way going forward is to honor that. Everybody can buy 10 tickets, get 1 ticket free, and each ticket costs the same. I think I answered my own question. But do share your input. There are 3 ways here. Wait. We do have the straight flush, don't we? We just had quads on this table? We're never leaving this table. Am I missing something? 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have the straight flush. Oh. Come on, somebody fill up. On King 10, 10. Someone. Hey, someone raise. At least we get called. Goodbye. Ace Jack 10 deuce. Tens, okay. Perfect. So checking that turn. We made us some money there. We have a wrap here with a heart. Icon 6 on the leaderboard. On the leaderboard. Here's the leaderboard. Was an exceptionally fine vintage of a superb port wine. So we're slowly chipping up again. Still down roughly 2 binds. Just a hair over. I've lost a big one somewhere. Forgetting about. Oh, never mind. I thought Kipri was involved. Man, and I really thought moving up to PLO 50 would rid me of you, Kipri. I was a little bit self-conscious when you're at the table. To second guess myself a little more, I think. Or maybe I'm just telling you that, so I think that I do. Hello? Wait. waiting already. Average day for NutNut. Oh yeah, hitting that one with the 10 deuce, with the 10-5. Cubic, oh crap, just realized I won't be here tomorrow to win all the prizes. What the... What, can you maybe log in from mobile? As I said, I'm gonna publish a schedule that you know what prize is gonna be given away when. Sicker123. I'll be happy to give you an answer. Right now there are 4 entries at PLO 10, 1 at PLO 20 and 33 at PLO 50. And table starting usually works wonders. That's too bad. Tables? Killed them. Kibri killed the tables. Let's see if you split it. Not even that, we just take it down. Cool. Hey, very nice aces down here. So, yeah, table starting works pretty sweet here on the side Sicker. And what I do if I want to start tables and there's nobody in the pool, I put, like, even if I only want to play one table, I put all my 6 entries into the pool so it looks bigger and then more people join more quickly. And usually often when I start the stream, I have to admit that there are not many, if any, games going on, depending on the time of the day. And when our table start, after a while, we very quickly have 4 tables and more. We get down with the 3-bet here and flop nice with the aces. That's up a bit. Other times there are more players there. A bit, yeah. The site, what Kibri is saying is completely accurate. The site is still growing. It is still in beta. They're not doing too much advertising just yet. But for the last week, they had the Splashy Zone promo running, where they had 2 hours a day, one in the evening, one at midnight, where they gave 80% rakeback, and then the pools were insane, at least for PLO. We saw like over 70 players in PLO 50. Told you I'm knitting it up. Haven't played a hand on your table. But you're sitting on 2 buy-ins there, so you must be doing something right there. Not gonna see that here. Ain't that crazy. I ain't that crazy. So PLO 10 Sicker has been running quite regularly, and I was able to table start PLO 10 a lot too. PLO 20, ever since I left PLO 20, and actually the 1 or 2 weeks before, has been hit and miss. Has been a little bit tougher to table start on PLO 20. Took longer. PLO 10 goes really quickly. PLO 50 almost always goes really quickly too. But yeah. Fat King Louis, how you doing? With 118 points on the leaderboard. Cool. Dig it. Nope. He raised, I called, which is alright and proper with this hand. But not a good flop for us. Able to hold the phone. Well, that is nice that you're gonna be at a party, and apparently it sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. You need a secretary, but it's a bummer that you won't be able to partake in the giveaway. But play it by ear. Maybe you'll surprise yourself. Maybe you will be able to hold that phone yet. Take a straight and a second nut flush blocker. Actually, let's lead this and barrel the turn as well. Usually they are not doing them right now. They used to start at 7 PM Central European summertime and at midnight. But I have a feeling that they're not going to be gone for long. I have no inside information on that. It's just my gut feeling. I think before too long we will see them return. And personally, I wouldn't be surprised, / I'm hoping that they're going to keep them around for a while because they have been amazing for traffic. And traffic was quite nice after the splashy hours too. Once, like sometimes we saw that traffic definitely dropped once the splashy hours were over. But only very rarely, I think once or twice, did the overwhelming majority of people leave. Mostly enough stuck around to constitute a noticeable increase in their numbers. This is quite a fun flop. We have the perfect wrap. All the cards in our hand, plus a jack is going to give us a straight. With the 2 backdoor flushes, I would be delighted to play this one for however many big blinds care to name. Now a 4 gives us an additional straight. No flush draws anymore though. Still. If she raises, I'm still putting it in. Putting it in. Sam, St. Petersburg it's night now. I went to bed. I wish you good luck. Thank you very much. I can use all the good luck you care to share. Thank you, Razam. Sleep well. Now the small blind boards. Generally speaking. It's a pair, now an open ender. Maybe start firing the barrel and barrel the river as well. Because there we're basically never getting raised. In a turned set of 9s is going to be a little bit hesitant there, I feel. And anything but that will not raise. Turn 2 pairs not going to raise the 9-8. For example, wouldn't. Hey, I like your spirit. What's your nose? Kara. Kara with a C. Hey, this is the table where we flop aces on hardboards. If you can have to turn pair the board like we had the last time. I wrote sleep wheel? Of course I meant sleep well, Razam. So in case you're sleeping wheel tonight, you can blame it on me. Whatever that means. 4 aces, huh? Here we're just gonna check. It's a beautiful hand. Interesting, we're getting into a pot with Kippery. I think we have to take one off here. And now we're done. Oh, we're so polite, this Kippery, gentlemen. Hey, that's pretty sweet. I hope. Lucky says. Evening Kippery. Took it down here with the wheel. Here we have a pretty sweet bottom set with an open ender. Not bottom set, middle set. That's part, then we have to let it go. A little bit too much, man. I think I won't drink that much, but I don't want to be the guy who's looking at his phone. That's a good point. You don't really need to look at your phone, though. All you need to, like, every hour, get it out quickly and enter the giveaway when it's running. Each giveaway is going to run for 45 minutes, so during those 45 minutes, check back to the stream and purchase your tickets, and you're going to be golden. Hey, wow. Be cool for this hand. Put down on table 1. Wait, no, there's still one guy left. I think we can fold here. Of course, nice. Rainbow board I can probably size down a little. Yeah, I think money's going in. Let's see how it treats us. Please don't have fours now. Kings is better. Pity. We did wait until the turn here to bet. Raise, I should say. One buy-in up in smokes. Keeper actually did leave the table. Not getting the whole buy-in back here, unfortunately. Just half of it. Two pair once more. Without a spade, I'm not sure if I maybe we're checking there. It's short too, but we can't help it. Pairing, winning all the... Hey, ace is here, okay. +3 buy-in evening. Hey, cool. You're on limbo. Ah, they'll fix it. Congrats, Kippery. Check raised once more. Top and bottom here. Now switch out table 3 because it's down to 3-handed. Turn it into a bluff at this point. Get ace queen, ace jack to fold. Too many of our bluffs have been working today, I think. Wanna jinx it. Ooh. Nice. Given the amount of time she tanked, I think we did not have the best hand there. Over the top, have aces on an extra table. Checking here. Here. It's quite nice. I can come over the top, flopping top 2 here. On the aces table, I'm gonna take one off. That's a nice one to take off. Raise it here a little bit on table 1 and take it down. 6. It called. That's not good. Ooh, never mind. Nice, got some value there. So we're definitely down for the day, somewhere between 2 and 3 buy-ins. And that's exactly it, we're down around 3 buy-ins, I believe. Alright. I can accept that. One of them is due to the huge splash pot, which otherwise we wouldn't have lost, but on the other hand, we could have stood to win a huge one there, so absolutely no regrets. I think 1 hour more of streaming and then that'll be enough for today. Then stream for 7 hours. Last time I took a break, I think last Monday was the last break, like a week ago, that Monday. Checking here, 2 pairs, very dicey board. Off the bar. Thank you very much. I could actually hear the words being sung in my head there. Thank you very much. I guess you're right, yeah, it is official. It is past midnight. I am officially 40, even though to make life easier on me, usually I go by the rule that it's not tomorrow until I wake up. First because of my nocturnal lifestyle. But not meaning to take anything away. I appreciate it very much. Cheers off the bar. Der Alte not far behind. Thank you very much, der Alte. 40, everybody. I guess I'm officially 40. I'm a self-diagnostic. Yeah, feel a little bit wiser. I think I smell better too. Like, even better. Nah, nothing got bigger, but nothing got smaller either. So that's good. Yeah, der Alte, thank you very much as well. The real celebration, of course, is gonna take place tomorrow. Well, I guess today, but to make it easier, tomorrow, on Friday. Where I'm gonna start the stream at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The giveaways are gonna kick off at 7. And I'm gonna release a schedule on the Discord and on Twitter. So you will be informed as to what is given away when. You know when to tune in if you have your eye only on one certain prize, or if you're busy and for whatever reason. It will be handy, I feel. Alright, not quite closing the action, but I doubt she's gonna come over the top here much. What a fun spot to do it in. Top and bottom, and a little bit of a blocker situation. Not gonna call. Killpark, to be honest, first of all, thank you very much, and I think welcome back. I'm not sure if I've seen you before today. Not something I do a lot. On the river in these spots, I mean, not raising. I'm starting to bet there, but of course I have been denied that. What I'm trying to say is thank you. Shark. I don't think I'm playing my A game today, but here and there I have my moments. Cheers. Get raised here, that is fine. Whatever will happen without us. Is it just a 6? What the? Oh no, you make it. Oh, you don't deserve that at all. That is a horrible beat for him. no, it's not a one-outer, but Jesus. Him, her. Case. Man, that was nasty just watching. And happy birthday, old-timer. I guess it's correct. I'm finally old enough to be even more cynical. Stushi! Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sushi. You guys are quite amazing. Not just because of wishing me happy birthday, just in general. I think this might be the first quote-unquote job I've ever done where after 2 years I still will be wanting to do it when I wake up in the morning. I know it's not a job, but you know what I mean. An occupation. Giant text software so you don't have to strain your eyes. You're not even kidding! I had pretty good eyesight all my life, but the last years I think one eye is down to 70%, but I don't need glasses yet to drive. Still good to drive. They tell me the other eye is compensating. Distance is good. Across my room, things get a little bit blurry. This is a board where we don't need to go big. Whereas they are playing for the all. Happening in the... Oh, you make the... Okay. Pulse, huh? Giant text software. I already have the giant screen. Be a welcome addition. That's really small. I'm gonna let it go. I think there's much bluffing going on there. Generally speaking, sometimes sure. Now with the ace is pre. Playing for all and... What? We are... Wow, we're spectating some horrible beats. This guy had a pair of jacks. He had a... I get going all in yourself with blockers, but the blocker call is a different league entirely. Wow. Yeah, I guess he was short, judging by his stack there. Still. I'm going to Lex Life, or does it not interest you? Well, I never really thought about it. I know Lex Life exists, but I never put it into any relation with me. I guess hesitantly say I'm not interested. It's not that I'm completely disinterested, but it didn't feature on my radar so far. When is it happening? In fall? Also, it's a get-together for all the Lex Luthor, I almost said. For all the Lex Welthouse fans, right? While I do watch his YouTube streams, I ever watched his Twitch. So nobody would know me there, really. Good question. When is it? I would rather not get beaten by turning or by a rivering jack, queen, king. Why not give it a shot and bet? Which is hard work, do not dumb it down. No, yeah, that's true, it is. I mean, in the beginning, I was not in the beginning, but after some time, I started doing highlight reels that I was gonna publish every day, but I didn't have the time for the longest time now. I'm not doing that right now, except every once in a while. I'm not sure about hard. Hey, that's nice. But it's definitely, it does qualify as work. Yeah, I didn't want to What's the word? Demean it is not quite the right word I'm looking for. Didn't want to undersell it, I guess is a good way of phrasing it. Heads up here, gonna leave the table. We flopped the idiot end. Some very distant redraws. I guess a 10 would make us a higher straight. We have a full house redraw. If you get raised, and with the pair and the flush draw, I think we're going for it, right? But calling here once more. Still in the tank. What he should do. I think if he bets like large now, let it go. Yeah, we're gonna get in. He bets really small. That's kind of even scary, but I can't let it go. Hope we split it up. Not the 10 high. Yeah. That's us. That is us. Get some money back there. Right on. Go. What did he have? We had 2 pair. And a backdoor, and not a backdoor, but and a flush draw. Backdoor about it. Yes. Here we have the 2 pair, but we turn much nicer than this guy did. Last hand. I think after yesterday's afternoon stream, I was, for once in my life, or for, yeah, very rarely in my life am I ever happy that I get to shut up. But after that stream, I was all, for some reason, I was all talked out. A lot of excitement during the end there, and really cool. Oh, pretty interesting. Not cool, but end of September. Pieface, Richie Rob, DJ Reggie are gone. Me included. Now that changes things a little bit, Stooshy. If all these people are going, I definitely didn't know those guys. Just splitting it up. Cool. Raksha is going too. Noted, Sushi. Noted with a air of excitement and interest. I guess it's gonna be the Netherlands again? Yeah, sure, it will be. I will look into it. I would probably have to decide a little bit short notice, because well, I'm not really with the back to the wall here. I like financially, but I don't want to have too many expenses right now until I like. If the next months and weeks go well at PLO 50, then I have much more room to breathe, and would be much more interested in booking a little bit earlier. A picture of the sketch by Discord. That would be awesome, Sushi. Thank you very much. Oh, cool beans. Go for the bet fold. What we're doing, I think nothing much changed. We lost a little before we won the all-in. Yeah. Up a little bit since last time we checked, so we're down 2.5 buy-ins. Yeah. Let's see if them aces over here any help in that regard. Take it down with the queens. Yeah, that would be cool. Seeing Pieface, Richie Rob. Color me interested. Yeah, so I guess now the conditional is if I can afford it. Then I will. I think it what it comes down to at this point in time. Any draws out here you could be calling with. This is a nice card. Fold, I think. Go for a small bet. Ace Jack wants to be stubborn. The Ace 3. Well, the Ace 3 is really unlikely. Are you kidding me? Blocker play? Or what's going on here? People don't usually go for these, but we have seen it. But was he really relying on me to bet when I checked the turn? Not even a good, not even, it was a good play, but it is what I meant to say was not even good blockers. Only 110. Aye. That made me happy. I was working on a joke there in my subconscious. Nekimore with the exclamation point. Oh, it's something involving girlfriends and that command not working on them either. But I couldn't quite get to it, which is why you got the raw version. GBR? Who's GBR? I know that abbreviation. R. Okay, but has to be enough for that has enough for tomorrow. See you then. It has to be. Oh, okay. Now I see. Pay for GBR. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. It's probably very embarrassing in this context. Keep well, Nekimore, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Alright. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you very much. Go for the squeeze here. Also gonna call a race. It's bound to be embarrassing as soon as you tell me about GBR. Hey, wow, this is one of the nicer flops, I would think. I might look into from here again. Hey, off the bar. That would be great. Seeing you there. And seeing other peeps from the channel as well. Cool. A very nice turn. We are gonna pot it at this point, of course. Call on this SPR. It was in rough shape. Ah, but we split it. Just re-rolling us in a sense. He could have made a full house. Hey, wow, this is one of the better flops, I think. With the flush draw, I'm not going to be shy about betting here. Thought the flush draw would probably be more careful on this. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. I hadn't done that. Is that a huge deal? But okay, I thought this was going to be an embarrassing moment, but now I'm utterly confused. Oh, the glory! It has to be the glory man. Oh, wait, glory man or MP Adam is going to be there. Because I know he's a mod for Lex. But GBR breakdown? I honestly never... Like, either I got really old overnight, which technically I did, or I'm having some sort of breakdown, because that doesn't ring the faintest bell. I'm drawing a blank. Still drawing a blank. We have 28 entries in the pool. Maybe we can get a full table going. Join a full table so we can ditch the three-handed one. No PLO tables or tourneys, sad face. No, looks good. Okay, why am I closing the action? Well, actually, this guy, I was gonna say this guy's not gonna come much over the top, but okay. Of course, completely wrong. This guy might, and he does. Duh. I kinda hope everybody calls, then we get an amazing prize and we can call too. Here we just have to make the straight flush to win it. Hey, so close, so close. You make it straight though. Oh. Come on, call. Or raise and I can get out of you guys' way. That'll do too. Whoa, hang on. Down. Out of the corner of my eye that you thought was happening. Oh, it's alright. Well, then our hands are tied. Better, huh? Cool. Get a call too. Nice. What else we had? Queen's full? No, 10's full. So the 10 was really full for her. I never mind on the turn. It really was. The house on the turn. But the king saved my ass. Should be there from Sunday to the Sunday. Oh, you're gonna be there for the whole time? How? That I probably won't be able to do, but kings and queens. Ooh, what raggedy queens! Wow, I can see why you tanked so long. Wasn't that a good flop for you? Wow. Also, him 3-betting with and the kings. King, king, and. Actually, that's fine. That's a cool squeeze. I take it back. Taking anything back here. Quite the opposite, I would like to put more in. And the dude with the offsuit, queen 4 deuce, says nice hand. I mean, it was a nice hand, he's not wrong. It's funny. You met the glory man. Okay, okay. Good. Wait, you had me utterly confused for a while. I swear to God, I thought you were trolling me likewise. Hey, more aces. Yeah, likewise. That's all I can say. I thought you were trolling me. In 33 minutes, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna pour myself a nice Lafroig whiskey and enjoy being 40. Enjoy being 40 under such lucky circumstances. The perspective of maybe etching out a living, well, maybe doing more than etching out a living playing poker. And just this whole streaming thing, which is still quite surreal at times. The word I used before to describe it, but it remains true. Either a really good or a really bad card. Your opponents bring presents. Nah, I gave them one. Well, we had another 400 BBs, 400 euro splash. Another 800 big blind splash, der Alter. The opponent's not so much. We're down like 2-ish buy-ins at the moment. Yeah. 2.5. No, that helped. Now we're only down 2. Real-time update, I guess. In this session, I think in the beginning, I don't know if I deserve, honestly, I don't know if I deserve being down or not in this session. As in if I played bonkers or money in bad. Because I was a little bit all over the place and confused for reasons that had nothing to do with the stream itself when I came out of the break. Not in the best mindset there, so it's entirely possible that I did some damage to myself. I think I did. Long story short, it is not bad at all. Buy-ins I can deal with. Can deal with it. A full table up a seat for us, so we can ditch table 4. Hey. Yeah, the status is 2 buy-ins down, I think. Let me check some microgaming tables. Maybe there's some sicko out there. Be awesome to play against. Like it. Comes over the top, huh? Alright. Up well. That'll be good enough. Yeah, it's not the greatest board, but SBR1. We're not folding. Have a backdoor flush draw, we can make a straight as well. Sometimes he does have the straight here, depending on the side cards. 2 is overpair, so if he has a set, then we're in horrible shape. Ace, that's horrible. That's horrible. Why the queen right away? I must say, we're not losing these spots all that often. Just by going by feel, we're losing them. I lost them way more often on microgaming. Which certainly has no basis in reality, it's just my perception of things. But yeah, that I have to take. And he did a turbo leaf and a turbo rejoin. Good for him. Some money off the table. Can't begrudge him that. And he was only 30 bucks deep. So I guess we're less than 3 binds down. It's okay. Man, we've been sun running all week. Ever since we started PLO 50, you had one losing day. If you have two now, that's then fair. By the way, I usually mute my mic when I draw on my wave here, but this one is really quiet. Does it come through when I don't mute? I think it does. Ah, what am I? I can just test it later on my own. Duh. Sorry. We're playing this one. So there, when we lost this bind, or most of the bind, definitely got the money in reasonably. And let me actually check about that V-bet. Those are ranges that are kind of hands that I just recently added into my 3-betting range there. Like on that button versus under the gun spot here on table 1. So, the gun, we had the Jack-9 8-6 double suited. That's fine, that's perfect. It's exactly the type of hand I wouldn't have raised a month ago, I think. The limp I treat as a blind or somebody not a hand. We'll find to come out on top. Against the re-raise, of course, we're letting it go. We have some very sweet hands. We have this one here, the double suited Ace-6-5-4. That one we get a flop. We have the Ace-King-10-9. Even more exciting. Here. Gonna go with the bet we're not losing any equity. Raised. Likely don't have much. Bit raise. Oh, this dude was super short. I had not known that. Made a difference. Sidegasm! Welcome back to the channel, Sidegasm. Sidegasm is the mind behind, one of the minds behind twitchnet.com, a community focusing on pushing and promoting small streamers, especially for the poker streaming community. They have been super helpful to me in the past and are continuing to be super helpful. And also she does Twitch things on her channel. And is a great mod. Now for this channel as well. Really? Leading? I'm gonna let this one go and certainly gonna not let this one go. Also gonna call it a 3-bet or 4-bet at this point, I guess. Cool. Hope everyone having a great day or evening. I hope the same is true. Yeah, I hope that's true, and I hope the same is true for you, Sidegasm. On my end, I can't really complain. Had some hiccups in the break. Weird there, but all over with and fine. Tomorrow is gonna be... I'm super excited for tomorrow. Well, just yet, my friend. Now, consider it. "25 minutes. I'm gonna call it a night. Cool down, unbearable today. Here too, off the bar. It's same here. Strangely enough, I wasn't really sweating this afternoon. There was fine. Post break? Man, it took me like an hour to cool off after I walked the dog. Wait, let's watch here first. What's this bad tomorrow? It's supposed to be a little better here. And I guess long-term forecast is, which is not really reliable, but still, is that it's gonna cool off this weekend. And what? Then it's supposed then no next heat wave is in sight point. Let me check. Supposed to be here tomorrow. Cooler. Today it was 34, tomorrow it's gonna be 31. Ah, that's perfect. Wear some long pants then. Oh wait, no, that's... Oh no, damn it, that was Saturday. Friday, 34 again. Ugh. Oh well. 30 degrees. Cold day. You have a bunch of us being jealous even at 30 degrees. At this point. Also a good emote. Not falling absolute king queen back. Jack part is nice, and the gutter is nice. The suits on the board? Really not? Field's birthday, man. Happy Field's birthday is pretty funny. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sidecasm. I appreciate that. Cheers. I mean... Stupid, but he has the overpair pretty much always here, right? Sleep better for it. So, I think somewhere around 3 binds is still the number that we are down. For today? No, actually 4 at this point. Oh, right, we lost an all-in. I remember, yeah. With balloons, too. Gonna keep my sharp wit from them then. Damn it, I should have said needle sharp wit, yeah, which kind of unmakes all my entire point. Nice. So close. I'm supposed to raise this versus a cutoff open. I get to check 10 and I'd be interested. I would think maybe. Out. Nope, perfect. Not even to check 10. All good. They all get called, that's perfect. Already later. Usual start time? Yes, it's gonna start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It might get pushed back by like half an hour because there's gonna be coffee and cake for the birthday and all that jazz. Ooh, it is the 10, but it's not the 10 we're waiting for. I mean, nobody bet a flush draw here this whole time. Maybe we're good. As in, nobody bet, maybe nobody has the flush draw. Yeah, cool. And we have to do a lot of folding currently when we raise or call. So yeah, it's gonna start either at 4 o'clock or like 4:30 tomorrow in the afternoon. I'm still thinking it's gonna be 4 o'clock. Just wanted to add it in case it gets pushed back a little. You flop a top pair. That's a nice change of pace. All blind, alright. With perfect cards rolling off in clubs, allowing us a bet here. Check. Whew. Wait, you called with the king on the flop? Why? I guess he just wasn't a believer. Fair enough. Sometimes he's right there too. I think it's bad. To be honest, he's going to be right there quite a lot. I see bet an ace-high board. On the other hand, I wouldn't see bet the ace-high board without an ace versus the small blind specifically there from late position. Because on the whole, he has more aces there than I do. I'm raising a lot of hands from the cutoff and button, of course, that don't contain aces. Calls from the small blind. He has a lot of the high cards. Minutes. All of the night. Get a buy-in back before then. Or 2 or 3. You know what? Actually, on this board, I lit it up here and didn't see that. So I'm 3-betting the button. This kind of board hits. Oh, straight draws right there. This is one let's see if we can make up for it now. We get called, or yeah, it's possible that we're gonna want to fire 2 barrels here. Like a 4 roll off, anything that doesn't compete a Broadway and is not a spade. Double barrel now if we get called. We make up for the blunder on the pot, on the flop. It's a good time to call it a night. Not to talk more nonsense than you. We do make up for the blunder on the flop. Betting delayed. Whew. Talking hard, words difficult. It's good. Blind versus blind. Ooh. Also almost slipped there to min raise. Definitely cuts down on the amount of aces he's having. Double kicker to the queen isn't great. Not betting a deuce, he's not betting jacks. Alright. One thing we would beat would be a wrap to the low straight. 4560 type of deal. Just double checking up on myself if this is indeed a raise fold from the cutoff from MP, sorry. And it is. Get down there. Big putt for the end of the session. Be nice. That's up here. Big parts are happening, not just to us yet. Let's do something really not solver approved. But I think, generally speaking, I'm supposed to fold this one. It was rather nice, and I could actually see this being a check raise. Yeah, I think I'm more interested in check raising here, with having when I'm having a pair in my hand already. He's short, so if he's interested in, he's gonna put it in. Check this hand out though. No regrets if we lose this one. This is fine. We have the top pair, the second kicker, and the nut flush draw. And it actually is still a raise. Oh, I thought it might get folded against the cutoff open. Turns out, nope. Wow. Wow. Take that turn. Take it down here with the c-bet and kings after I squeeze the button open. Might just be what a doctor ordered here if we get called. Some turn. Come on, you party pooper. Look at me, antsy. Too long waiting. Too old for this. I'm certifiably too old for this. Ah, still a nice part. So it would be a miracle if we now somehow end this day break even. Not counting on it at this point. Kings, alright. Here raise fold. Cool. Up a top pair and a nut flush blocker here. Called the button raise in big blind. Gutter as well. 5 euro splash down here. Are we getting forward? Nah, not really. I also don't want to limp here. Just gonna check. Let's bet the diamond. 5. Going for it. You're extra in the middle. Damn it. Nah, not really. No business in his hand. Let's see. Flush draws all over the place. And the back door, 7 high flush draw takes it down. Right? Right. Nasty. I think we can raid You Pay for Dinner after this mixed game streamer. On the final table of the Bounty Hunter tournament, it looks like. Yeah. Do that in 7 minutes. We're gonna call potentially ill-advised. What this one? Go for a check raise here. Now we're gonna go for 2 barrels. How about the second straight flush of the day? Quads once. Well, we got quadded twice as well, so. Button is always when it looks things up. It's always small blind versus button. I don't know if you noticed. Still a raise, and in that case a raise call. Yeah, that study day that I'm gonna take off from the streaming once a week in the future can't come soon enough. Plenty of spots I could do. I could play more aggressively. Six BB smash. Something of a hand a little bit. Aces on another table. Alright, then we can't really fold with so much money in the middle. Aces. Check. Here in a single raise pot. All against blind. Yeah, that's all. Oh, the aces. No real joy there. 9. Near. Here we have a double gutter. Okay. Outs almost good as well, quite often. Just straight, right? Right. I don't think we get called by enough to justify betting. That's no good. In a 3-bet pot here, like I opened somebody else 3-bet, I think. Guy. Basically, needed to go check, and 9 on the turn too. Here, close second to a 9, potentially the only other card of. Now, if it checks again. It is You Pay B-Day giveaway today. Let's see, can we get up to some shenanigans here? I think we can actually. He checks the river, I'm gonna bomb it, pretty much no matter what the river is, excluding an ace. Unless he comes along. Basically, okay. Then this tentative plan gonna be abandoned. Also not my usual MO in this spot. Want to mix it up. My plan was to, yeah, as I said, race, or bet, not race, but bet any, most rivers if he checks on the river. Yes, you pay BD giveaway today. Quite good. Fine day to fine day. Fine day. Fine spot to see bet. But it would really need a miracle at this point to get unstuck. We're still hovering around down a little bit more than last time we checked, so 4 binds, I think it's what it is. Okay, I'll take it. Although this is neat. Close this. A lead by him would have been funky here, and I'm not quite certain if I would have just put it in or called without a heart. Probably put it in to make it easier on us on a hard river. Don't need to, that way. If you put it in, we don't need to play guessing games. Like, do you have it? Do you not? We'll just know. Aww. 1 more minute. So I think 1 more orbit. And it's time to call it a night. Yeah, on rank 11. Top 2 and a nut flash blocker. Mighty nice. Short stack here. Look out for short stack on stacks and mark them. Are there more among us? Really? You got done. Wrap. Not even. Oh, come on. That's just nasty. The flush draw would have been easier. The flush would have been easier to stomach than him. 10. Oh well. What's a little bit more interesting? This one here? This one. Get called and we turn and grab a new pair still, yeah. You know, on the rainbow board, if she comes over the top now, I think we're just getting it in and have to live with the consequence. Here, this is awesome. We have a gutter, we have the nut flush draw, top pair. On here quite happily. On table 2 we took it down. Aw, I've minded playing for that one. probably squeeze in one more orbit on alter tables, because this one here is going to take a while until the blinds come around. Not going to be playing this one. A little bit better. Ace Queen 10-5, single suited. Down to 10 bands. It's a cruel world. They have to learn sooner or later, der Alter. Really, give me an open-ender at least on top of a bottom pair. The maximum of what I would call. If you have no showdown value, this is a reason not to start bluffing. You've just potted it. Ooh, quick call, okay. Good thing we didn't pot it. That all along. Get crap until the river. Alright. Well, you had an ace queen for deuce. Yeah, pretty much crap. Nothing to see bet for sure. Really? Really? Oh man. Ace 5, Ace 6 is possible. It didn't come over the top, but a little bit unlikely. If he does, we still have outs. We're in a horrendous shape there. Yeah, that's what I thought, punk! Nah, I just hoped. Last hand here. I guess on the short-handed table in the cutoff this is fine. Jack 7-6. Alright, we're not gonna go crazy, but that's all the last hand here. Nice flop so we can get unstuck. But I paid attention to checking out the matrix here and now know that this is a race. Actually it was a small blind spot. Different. Okay. Horrible. Raise of faults, which is awesome. Check this out. Whew. It is fine, as a matter of fact. It is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine squeeze. It's fine, I tell you. Fine. You pay for dinner, gonna end soon. Sidegasm. Awesome of you to tell me that. We're super deep here. And now we're less than 4 binds down. If we lose this one, we might be around 6 binds down. say? Or might do something better than we do. We have the nuts. We have a redraw to a nut to a flush, not to a nut flush. Perking me right up. Cool, then we'll host somebody else. MP Adam in the channel. Hey MP Adam. Good to see you here. Bolts. Alright, alright. Take down a nice one. Beautiful flop, man. Top pair, top set, flush draw, move. One more hand coming up. Then I'm gonna call it a night, having streamed for 7 hours and a little more even. I'm gonna give you the final tally on what's it called? Microgaming. You're down 90. Oh, that was it already. Alright, alright, alright. Roll the credits in the meantime. So it's not as bad as I thought. I actually got a little bit better in the end here. So 90, here we're down 65, that makes it 155. Alright. 3 buy-ins down for the day. Yeah, just about to call it a night. MP Adam there. Sorry, you catch me right at the tail end of the stream. So, Isistofjung, in case you're still here, thank you very much for the donation. Thank you for all the the happy birthdays. Hail to Redskins for the resub. Tidegasm for joining the mod squad. Stumper for the follow. And MP Adam, yeah, you will have plenty of chances to see me tomorrow, because it'll gonna be a... What's the word? It's gonna be a marathon type of thing. 10-hour stream or something, I think. Yeah, at least. Yeah. So, I'm gonna pour myself a fine glass of scotch and enjoy the way it feels to be 40, I guess. And also, as I said earlier, the way that the poker's going, and especially the way that the channel is going, having all you here makes all the difference. It makes quite a unique experience and chapter in my life. Okay, before I get too schmoozy, I'm gonna find somebody to host. Let's see how we can here. I think the Golden Blazer is fine. He is always fun. Yeah, let's do the Golden Blazer. There's it too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow at 4 when the stream is gonna continue. At 7 the giveaways are gonna start, and tonight in the Discord and on Twitter I will post a schedule for the giveaways, so you will know exactly what is happening when, what is being given away when. So if you want to know before the stream start, check it out either on the Discord or on Twitter. Feel free to, yeah, no. What am I going to say? I think that's it. Thanks for keeping company, for being here in such a number. Is quite a sight. This week has been surprising and amazing. Not talking about the poker results, which are amazing in themselves, but just so many watchers, so many people, so many new people in the channel too. It has been quite a treat for me. Thank you for that. I'll see you soon before I talk with more nonsense.